Hello, this is a storyline reading for Kendrick Johnson. I put my red gloves on representing blood. Wait a minute. Okay, I put my red gloves on representing blood. That's why I put the red on. But this is because I thought about it last week, but I did complete the storyline reading for Kendrick 2 days ago, I think, but this one is going to be another one, but this will be what I thought about last week. What exactly happened to Kendrick's organs? Who gave permission for these people to even take his organs, destroy his organs, or whatever happened? What proof is it that his organs was destroyed? Where's the proof that his organs was destroyed? Where's the proof? Did the parents get any kind of paperwork to show the parents wasn't actually present to even see? Because I feel and I think I heard that the parents couldn't even see their son until whenever it was. So you have somebody taking over your child that you birthed, taking over your child until you can't see your own child and just doing what they want to do with your child's body. Something wrong with that picture. So that state, that town, that state evidently got a lot of racial stuff going on with it. You might hear music in the background. That's my neighbors. I can't control that. So if you can deal with it, deal with it. If not, that's okay. So this is a storyline reading. I want the universe to put out and let it be known. Was Kendrick organs sold? Was they sold? Now in the neighborhood, certain cards got to come out for that because I don't have a card that say his organs were sold. But certain cards can come out to let me know they were. Like the trafficking card, if that come out, that's going to let me know they was given to somebody. Okay, let me see what else. If I see the money scheme card, that's going to let me know they were sold. If I see it was all about money, I'm going to know they were sold. Get what I'm saying? Certain cards going to let me know that his organs were sold. So I heard on the internet some kind of way that his organs was destroyed. But who gave whoever the right to destroy his organs? And what was wrong with his organs for you to destroy his organs anyway? He wasn't in a fire. He wasn't suffering from all kind of gunshot wounds. So why did you destroy his organs? Did the family ask that? Or did they just leave it to these people and just let them just take over and be in charge? Why did you? If you even destroyed his organs, why did you? And why you feel you didn't have to get permission? Evidently, that state is one of the oldest states with racism because there's nowhere in the world you're going to do something to one of my children and think that's going to fly. No, you're going to get permission from me or it's not going to happen. So this storyline is about if Kendrick's organs were sold or if they was destroyed, why was they destroyed? And the only reason for his organs to be destroyed would be that his organs contain something that the culprits and the culprit friends or whoever connected to the culprits don't want found. Get what I'm saying? That mean if he ingested anything, whatever it is, that went in his body. Get what I'm saying? So if it ain't nothing like that, his organs was like sold. You say they destroyed, that's a way where you don't have to get the organs back because you say they destroyed. Like it's nothing you can do about it when you sold them. So I'm trying to find out which direction his organs went. If they're destroyed, or was they sold? Because they wasn't with his body, and nobody had the right to take his organs away from him. You didn't get permission from his parents to touch his organs, to do anything. You don't get that right. But you made it your right. Like it's old time, racial times, where you do what you want to do because you're dealing with a black family. I don't know what you do with the other races there. But because you was dealing with a black family, you felt like you could just do what you want to. And you did what you want to. That's why they should have sued the drawers off you. Everything you got, everybody involved need to be tapped as far as being sued. Everybody. Who all in it? Who all touched them? Who all was involved? Who all it was? Only you know, because I don't know. He went here, then he went here, then he went to the funeral home. Why is all these people touching his body? But in the meantime, the parents can't even see their child. How are you going to tell the parents they can't see their own child that belong to them? There's something wrong with that picture. Really, something wrong with that picture. This is the Brassler 1 Healer Tarot here on YouTube. And this storyline reading is about finding out what happened to Kendrick Johnson's organs. Were they sold universe? Or if they destroyed? If they destroyed, I know they was destroyed because he was given something in his body and you didn't want it traced. That's the bottom line to that. If they really was destroyed, because there's no reason why you should have touched his organs and did anything but put them back in place. Or if they were sold. And if you sold his organs, you sold his organs for a reason. Why? Because you knew he was smart. You knew he was smart. You knew he was healthy. It was things about him. Because they said his brain was taken out. His brain taken out. His lungs taken out. He was a healthy young man. A smart young man. Brain, lungs. They say every organ was taken out. Every organ was taken out. So every organ being taken out of his body, what was the purpose of that? And not being put back in? He wasn't shot up. He wasn't in a fire. He wasn't in a car crash or whatever. Why do you have to remove all of his organs? You already know how he died. He was in that mat. You already know. So you didn't have to do all that. Put his organs back in place. And just leave him alone. But you didn't. You went the extra step. Talking about you destroyed his organs. That's what I heard on the internet. Didn't ask the family anything. Who gave you the right and who gave you the okay to destroy his organs? Last I checked, you didn't birth him. He didn't come out of your womb. He not your seed. Okay, this is the Brassler 1. Okay, universe, give me a storyline reading as far as Kendrick. Universe, you know all about it. Was Kendrick organs destroyed? And I know why he was destroyed if they was destroyed. We already know that. So if they was destroyed, or was his organs sold for profit? All about money. And not just about money, racism. Okay, let's see. These are healing of the soul when you hurt someone to the core or murder someone. And these over here are abuse cards. When you abuse someone, it's want to abuse you. But my storyline's already said Kendrick was murdered. So that's not nothing I'm trying to prove because it's already been proven. He was put in a mat and he died from being put in a mat. Right? This storyline is about finding out if his organs were really destroyed. And if they was destroyed, they was destroyed because somebody put something in his system. Period. And over here, one of these is going to tell me however it's going. You know all about it, universe. Was Kendrick organs destroyed, or was they sold for profit, or was they sold because these people are just racist as I don't know what? They wanted to make money off of him. They didn't want him to prosper and be a popular basketball player, football player, go to college to prosper because they just was so deep-seated in racism, or they just wanted to sell his organs because they know that black life is valuable, even though they try to make it seem like black life is not valuable. But they know really deep down that black life is valuable. Okay, let's flow. The brass flow one. Okay. Universe, you know all about it. For Kendrick. Give me storyline and let me know if his organs were taken for profit, or did somebody put something in his drink, inject him with anything or something like that. Okay, stop. Okay, here we go. God say stop right here. Here we go. That's a bunch. Now I gotta take some over here. You know all about the universe. Just guide me. Y'all see the wealth card? That's the wealth card, universe. One more. Stop. Okay, we gotta dig. Yeah. Dig. Here we go. And we're gonna put these together like this. That's what you're gonna see me do. That's a lot of cards. I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna separate it. So just flow with me. We got a Virgo. And we got a Sage. If person ain't a Virgo or a Sagittarius, they act like a Virgo or they act like a Sage. Get my drift. Okay. Let's just flow. Let me just get this out the way. Bear with me for a minute. Bear with me. Let's just flow. Universe, you know all about it. You know what happened. People thought that's better than Kendrick. I see the card. That's why I'm saying it. Dealing with people don't look like him. Thought that's better than him. We got a number 13 here. Number 3. Number 1. So something might have happened. 1:30. 1 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Somebody's getting high. I see the card in my face. Let's just flow. Let's flow. Somebody mother gave them up. Gave up on them. Let's just flow for a minute, Kendrick. Let's just flow. Let's just flow here. That's a lot of cards. Let's just see how we can work this. That's a lot. I'm hearing a song in my mind, but I'm trying to think everything to go with it. It's in my mind. I'm hearing, oops, upside your head. I say, oops, upside your head. Say, oops, upside your head. I say, oops, upside your head. Maybe somebody hit him upside his head. Get what it's saying. Oops, upside your head. Oops, upside your head. Like somebody hit you up in your head. Get what I'm saying? Oops, upside your head. It's in my mind. Constant. I'm hearing it. Okay, let's just flow. Kendrick, universe, you know all about it. And this is to find out if his organs were sold, universe, or was he drugged some kind of way. That's what we're trying to find out with this storyline. Where's his organs, universe? Because that's what it's all about right now in this storyline. Because I already know what happened to him. So, okay, universe, you know all about it. Okay, that's a number 10. Something could have happened 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Could have been 10 people involved in what all happened. 10 people. Let's just flow. Something gonna hit by 5. Kendrick wanted his mother. There's a card right there. I got that card, get that card soon. It was a mastermind. It keeps showing the card. Mastermind. See, the mastermind. Somebody who thought this up to a T. Mastermind. Okay, we have right here that 11. Something could have happened 11. It could have been 11 people involved, anything like that. The mastermind. The universe and all about it. Here's a mastermind that created a shockwave for Kendrick. Number 4 could have been 4 o'clock, or it could have been 4 people. Something on social media, something on the TV. The case was on the TV. Anything about social media, something could have been online. TV, okay. He was a player as far as a basketball player, football player. Let's just flow for a minute. Track player, let's just see. Let's just flow for a minute. Kendrick, tell your story. But I just... Okay, oh shit. 2 cards, but evidently I didn't even see that card. Okay, universe. Kendrick, tell your story. Who got your organs? Was they destroyed and you was drugged and that's why they was destroyed? Or was they sold? Let's just take this whole row. I'm just going to pick it up like this. Let's just flow. First card is, God says that somebody should not jeopardize, either Kendrick, whoever these people is, jeopardize if something's in plain sight. Okay, learning how to get himself under other people's thumbs. He had to start to rely on himself because they blamed him for whatever they blamed him for. An opportunity struck and they got ready because they blamed him for something. So it says right here that seemingly something became a mountain for him in that gym, because it says that a plant have many leaves. That means he can go other places, he can get other friends, go other places to work, go other places to live. Somebody treated him like trash. He had brown eyes. He was telling these people or whoever he can't do it, something he couldn't do. I can't do it, because we have that somebody wanted him to be strictly theirs. They wanted something from him, or they wanted him to be their boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever this is, or just wanted something out of him, right? He said he can't do it though. So they asked him what was he going to do. Well, he asked these people what was they going to do, because we got somebody wanted him where say I had to lay down next to him or her. He had to lay down next to somebody who got money, or somebody wanted him to lay down next to them for money, or he had to lay down next to somebody for money. And this is a force card. Or I can put it with when he was murdered and in that mat. Before he was murdered and he was getting rolled up in the mat, he had to lay down because he was unconscious. But whoever rolled him up got money. I can twist it around. So we have right here that God wanted him to talk and speak and let these people know what is going to be, what is not going to be. His struggle is going to lead him to the next best place to be. Because God says, if you're having a hard time, don't stay stuck there with these people, friends, or the school. Okay, it says right here that I'm ready. So these people might have said to him, I'm ready. Or he might have said it, no more, I'm ready. Whatever he is ready for, a change, to get out, or whatever this is. So we have right here that he thought a girl was pretty. So we have right here, he was nervous about somebody washing their hands on him, or a job that he had, getting fired. So God says seemingly he was the best wherever he came from. But he is going to accept, he need to accept it and try harder in love or in business, in work. That's number 4. Something could have happened 4 o'clock, or it could have been 4 people involved. So we have right here, he's dealing with somebody sadistic, whoever it was, that needed soul support. So we have that he wanted, and he was getting his freedom from a fortress, being in a connection, partnership with somebody, connection with somebody, or just being in that mat. So the next card is, should he forgive somebody for the God mission, to be godly and forgive because somebody did something dirty and cruel to him. There's nobody affair but the person he is involved with having consideration. So if he going with somebody, for instance, and the person he going with somebody else or doing something with somebody else, should he forgive his partner that's stepping out on him? Anything like that. Or if it's not anything to do with romance, should he forgive a friend of his or somebody for the God mission because the person did something bad to him? However it's flowing. Okay, where's his princess so he could win? So this would be his mother. So it was continued abuse because he was dealing with a jack of all trades. So we have right here that he is going to spring into his life mission with a Leo, or a person that act like a Leo, somebody who's acting like a fire sign. Saturday is a good time that he is going to spring into his mission with somebody on a Saturday maybe. A Leo or somebody a fire sign, or act like one, or just taking action like a fire sign. Because somebody wanted him strictly for money. That would be the school or somebody. Company, person, whoever it is. Somebody wanted him strictly for money. They didn't love him. Because he is outside, some kind of way, limited light somewhere. So he had to see his worth and his ambition. He was catering to whoever this is in the summertime. So we got the logo, the symbol, whatever this is. Logo, symbol, company he is connected to. So we have right here that because somebody do plenty of good, he shouldn't keep this person up in their wrong. So he was dealing with a score loser that he got distant from. So it was a mastermind that created a shockwave in Kendrick's life. They're playing things out to the T. Might have been dealing with the TV, portal, or anything like that. So we have that God said, do you really like this stuff, Kendrick? If you don't, you got to get out of this mess. Because he was dealing with a player who was searching for love. So I'm going to put the player as, usually the player is a man who can get ladies, but I'm going to turn it around. So this could be somebody who, a business person, who whatever kind of business they doing. And Kendrick searching for love. So that means he trying to get a position, a job. Get what I'm saying? A position, a job to make money with somebody who's some kind of boss. That he can put him in a position to have work or something like that. Okay, it says right here, he made a choice about the campground. That would be home. That's usually your house. But if not his house, we can put it with the school. Right? So he's going to accept any money given to him because he was gorgeous. Follow me? So he was overprotective since his childhood, it says, right? So we see right here that he was feeling protected for some reason. But that was a book of lies over the years. Feeling he was protected, making a choice, and going to make money with somebody, because it seemed like that's what it's looking like. Okay. He was terrified because somebody raped him to gain force. Or if nobody raped him, he was stolen from. Okay. So we have this right here. Whoa. So he had a blank look on his face. But somebody was trying to tear him down. Why are you trying to tear another person down? But lies took him there to make him feel he's obligated to whoever this person is he wanted to get a job from, or at school, or whoever he had felt like he was obligated to, because We got somebody, a Virgo, who will act like a Virgo, was venting for him to make a move, and either he made the move wisely or somebody else, whoever is sage, somebody, two people here. I don't know which one is who. Somebody wanted jointness with him, wanted him to be courteous, give in, be my friend, or whatever this person wanted. So we got a Taurus love. Somebody act like a Taurus, act like an earth sign that he cared about. Could be one of his parents or one of his friends or whoever this is. Taurus love. He need to look in the mirror at this situation because he was feeling protected. But somebody wanted to checkmate for peace with him, or he wanted it. Some type of information he's going to get that was going to show us a lack of love for him. So we have that, he was wondering if it's his fault because he was tangled up with these people. One person, two people, whoever. Because it says right here is extraordinary. He got something that was extraordinary and he had to return it back to the sender. It is time for him to stop settling. God says we grow like plants, and he needed to get all he needed to grow because he was in arrow living, unique living. Because somebody tortured him and it was hyped up. So he is around something green and flowery foliage. Outside, inside the school, inside somewhere, or wherever he was. Dealing with something superficial. Because somebody moved fast on it toward him. Because somebody, like the grandstand, he or she or whoever this person is, and it wasn't kosher. Because what's going to be consequences if he didn't leave an ex behind? Ex-friend, ex-partner, ex-girlfriend, ex-whoever this is. Or if he even left the person, maybe. So it says right here, it was dormant behavior out of him he is holding on to, or this person. So we have right here that he had to embrace growth. Be considerate of his partner. So I am not selfish because I want a whole man or a whole woman. So some kind of way we got somebody who gay. If they not gay, it's somebody who not coming up to par, who not working, not treating you right or whatever. Some person, friend of his or partner of his or whoever this is. Okay, so we have right here, he is isolated by somebody. And he said to whoever, why did I believe you? Somebody got him isolated some kind of way. So he is tired of somebody. And he is tired of somebody. It was his game now. But then somebody might have felt like they was tired of him. And it was their game now. Because he had lots of life to live, God said. And he is seeing his potential. So we have right here, he had to be essential by coping and allow life to follow him to the best places. Because he analyzed something to see where it stemmed from. Because God wanted him to turn himself into a new version of Kendrick. So we have right here, he had to make a gesture to God. God is the path I'm walking, the right one. Because he is dealing with somebody who didn't have romance in a long time, who wanted romance out of him. So here we got right here, somebody is like, gotta be some kind of partner here, because this is another card back to back. When you lose a spouse, wife, husband, girlfriend, or boyfriend, you are free, whoever this person is. So let's just flow. He made a gesture because he's tired of buffoonery out of this person. We got number 2, could have been 2 people. So we have right here that he rose to the occasion given to him. No longer will he be filtered by anybody. Look with 2 eyes, Kendrick, God says. And what did he see? A mirror is meant to show him the truth. We got 2 mirror cards here for Kendrick. 2 of them on this table. But somebody was on the down low. Here it is again. Somebody wanted to know if they could trust him because it's on the down low. Can I trust him? Okay, so we have right here that he is dealing with a nearby place that was familiar, and that would be that school, that gym. Follow me? So we have right here, somebody was fickle and they wanted another chance with him. Be friends again, lovers with him, or whoever this is. They wanted another chance. Somebody he was distant from. Okay, a meal of done. This means that he wanted loyal out of somebody. God said deal with what's on his own plate and don't deal with nobody else's. Because he is trying to pan things out for a rosy summer. Scale it out. But it was tension brewing. And he's dealing with a Judas, somebody who seemed like a friend or whoever, but they did not care about him. Somebody wanted their needs met by him, by Kendrick. Because somebody thought they're better than him, whoever it is. Somebody who don't look like him. You can still do your God mission. It says, can you still love me now? You know. So somebody want to know from him, can he still love this person or like this person? Now that Kendrick know that the person is gay. That's just flow. So we got right here getting high. So this would be Kendrick card. Follow me? This is card. Okay, you need to get his cell phone. If he had one, he need to get it because some kind of way he was getting high. Okay, so we had somebody was discarding him though, right? Whoever it was. Where he said, I don't think so. Or you're not going to do this to me or whatever. But here's moving the rougher matters, God says. We got number 1, number 8, 81. It could be a time or whatever. Okay, because it says something downtown could help him. Because this came out in this other one. He needed some kind of help here. Follow me? So let's just go. So, if he wasn't getting high his own self, somebody put something in his system. Get what I'm saying? So God bring the cards out all kind of ways. Because this is about him, his organs here. If his organs was damaged or whatever, or what was going on with his organs going to be destroyed or sold. So it says right there that he was getting high, but God could be bringing that card out because somebody drugged him. Get what I'm saying? Not that he actually was getting high on his own, but whatever they put inside him actually would make him high is a drug. Get my drift. So okay, let's flow because I didn't get any of that before for him actually himself. So let's just flow. He need not postpone an active action to go to some place. Follow me? So he could have been getting high. He could have been. Let's just flow. So we have right here, it was a mystery at all that somebody had demons. Follow me? So it's obvious something come from way back. Whatever this is, something come from way back. Somebody mad about something from way back or what happened some months back or whatever's going on here. You know, she mad about it. Because he had to make arrangements, God said, to get out of that camp, get out of that school, get out of that gym. Get what God's saying? Because it says right here that, why didn't my mom give me up? So, this is God, though. So, he said, why his mother give him up? What do you mean? I don't know. He's saying, why his mother give him up? We adopted? I'm trying to figure this out here. Because this usually go with who I'm talking about. This goes with who I'm talking about. And I'm talking about Kendrick. Let's flow for a minute. Why did my mother give me up? I wonder who I look like. I don't know if he felt like his mother gave up on him some kind of way in his life or what's going on here. Maybe he feel like his mother gave up on him some kind of way. I don't know why he would be saying that. That's his card though. Okay. Being adopted. Here's the card. Being adopted. So if he wasn't adopted for real, he was adopted by the school system. Because the school system, they like your parents too because they control you and dominate you. We'll find that my parents even mad to see he want his parents right here because he being controlled right here by the school system, by the coroner's office or wherever he was, where his organs was snatched. Whoever had him, whoever took him. Why did my mother give me up? Because nobody really went going after them people full force about his organs, probably, maybe, I don't know. Let's just flow a little bit. So it's about his organs. He's saying why his mother give him up. That card usually mean why you give me up, why you ain't fight for me hard enough. That's what that card mean if you're not actually adopted. Why you ain't fight for me? Why you give up on me? Why you ain't fight for me? Because these people, they done just took over like they own his body. They own him. So they like then took his organs when they didn't even birth him. Got a number 12, something could have happened 12. So we have right here, so what? Somebody said to him, or he said to somebody, for what, blank, whatever the person name. Because he was fighting somebody physically, mentally, verbally, financially, or however, somebody who don't look like him. Because it says right here that somebody wanted to seek revenge on the Negro, on him, Kendrick. So we have, he thought things were starting to look good. Well, this person felt that way. So he need to go home and look for work on the computer. So some kind of way he was making money. It says right here, I'm scared. He was scared at one point. But God said he can call somebody. Now he need to do it. So we have right here, it was unjust what was done to him. And somebody going to court about it. Or he was going to go to court as far as something unjust done to him because they didn't see his worth and look at him as worthy. Because somebody was hateful to him is in their genetics. Their mother like that, their father is in their blood. They racist is in their blood. Because he was saying no I can't, no I won't. Anything like that because somebody was charging at him with rage. He was a caterpillar in this thing. He need to bend forward. Because here we have the drugs right here. Just a transport of drugs. When you transporting drugs, selling, giving, taking, however it's flowing. Or disease, follow me? Or infection, take it however it's flowing. Let's just see for a minute. Because somebody jacked him up. For money, try to get money out of him or jacked him up in his collar. You know what jack up mean? But he needs to start to love himself. His last card is what? Freedom was calling for him, but would he answer freedom? And seek what he's looking for. So let me see this. Let's see his worth. They didn't see his worthy. Somebody who was hateful. Somebody who racist. Didn't see his worth. They came after him, whoever this is, with rage. He's saying he won't, he can, he not, or whatever it is. And here's a caterpillar in this thing. He need to bend forward though. Because here's somebody coming toward him. And here's the transporting the drugs or giving him an infection or whatever the heck this is. He need to love himself first. Somebody was jacking him up, trying to get money out of him, or jacking him up as far as to fight him. The last card is he had to seek what he was looking for, himself. And God said freedom was calling for him. But will he answer freedom to get away from this situation? So I don't know if he was selling drugs or what was going on here because transporting the drugs. It could have been where a drug was put in his system. That could have been why his organs was destroyed because a drug was put in his system. Some kind of way. Universe, you know all about it. I don't feel like that actually told me clearly. I need a little bit more. Give me something, Lord. Give me something. I need it to be clear. Now I'm hearing things. I'm hearing this song. What is she saying? What is she saying? Da 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 da. I don't know what she's saying. Why is that coming? A Fantasia song, but I don't know what she's saying. I don't know if she's saying I see you. I don't know if she's saying I see you. I don't know what she's saying. I don't know why that's coming. It might be something in that song that would go with Kendrick's stuff, but I don't know the name of it. I can't even look it up because I don't know the name of it. I'm thinking she's saying I see you. I don't know. She said something about I'm staring out the window. I know she say that, but I don't know if that's the name of it. I'm staring out the window, something like that. But I don't know. I don't know the name of it. I don't know. Hey, I wish I knew the name of it. Because I might just see, because I'm hearing it out of nowhere. That's my baby, Fantasia. That's my other daughter. I always say that's my other daughter. That's my daughters. I'll be telling my daughter, that's your sister. Fantasia is my other daughter. I love Fantasia. That's my sweetie. Okay, let's just flow a little bit here. This is for Kendrick Universe. These people, was Kendrick Organ Soul Universe, or was Kendrick organs full of drugs? Well, not full of drugs, but had some kind of drug in it because something happened to him. Because really, and they didn't want to trace back to them. Stop. Okay, here we go. Hey, stop. Here we go. One more. Yep. Because I heard that earlier. Oops, upside your head. I said, oops, upside your head. Yeah. So he might have got hit upside his head because that's what I heard. And now I'm hearing Fantasia song, but I don't know the name of it. So I don't know what's in it. But whatever's in it, something can evidently goes with his case because I heard it. I mean, I just know staring out the window. I don't know what else she's saying. Okay. Okay, God says right here. That's it. That's a wrap. Put them together, universe, and hopefully this is it. I'm gonna leave it alone. Hopefully it come in here because I'm not trying to do it a long time. I'm trying to make this short, but I need to have an answer. So far, it could be where somebody put something in his system. He was saying no to something. He was picking people in the order of trafficking, anything like that. Certain kind of people to do something, making money off of. That's a trafficking card. Job card, trafficking card. A lot of money was spent. Bills piling up. Let's just flow, universe. Planting a fortune, all this money. Let's just flow. Let's see what these people. They might have been picking certain people. Certain kind of people there to kind of sell organs. Anything like that. So we talking about organs now. I want to know what's going on with his organs, universe. Okay. Somebody wanted him to yield for a second. Yield for a second, Kendrick. They didn't want no so what's out of him. No ain'ts or anything out of Kendrick. They didn't want that. We got 1, 6. Okay. Somebody want their cup filled by Kendrick. Love, romance, time, or money. He need not over talk to these people because something was in the drawer. Whatever it was, something. Hey, universe, you know all about it. We got somebody, he wanted to know if he could trust, but God said you can't trust him. He a Judas, whoever this is. This person looked at Kendrick as a liability. It's transparent. Looked at Kendrick as a liability. You can't trust him. He's a Judas. Okay? Within the 24 to 48 hours, this person was working on what this person was working on to set this up to get Kendrick in that place. He was annoyed by the pandemic, but at that time, the pandemic wasn't out. So at that time, he was annoyed by maybe a lot of people going in and out of the gym. Maybe people was going in and out, and the person was annoyed because people was going in and out, and the person had plans. Get my drift? Okay? So we have right here work ethics. Maybe they wanted Kendrick to have a certain kind of work ethics because they wanted Kendrick to work for them. They was calling him a lot. Okay? Here it is right here. When love calls, will Kendrick answer? And that would be some friends of his that called to get him to that gym. Here it is. Ducking wouldn't help Kendrick. But he had to be himself. But ducking wouldn't help him. Because they had plans if he knew it or not. Because he was salary driven. Kendrick trying to make money with these people. Okay? He had to fight being salary driven. Maybe he ate a certain kind of way. Or somebody was going to talk to him about his eating. Follow me? So we have right here that 15 hugs won't be enough when they coming from you. Caress me so tight. So this could be a good friend of his or a female, whoever this is. Because he was finding his uniqueness, but somebody's power play he was dealing with. So some kind of way, somebody was going to ride him somewhere, or somebody was going to ride where he was, or whatever was going on here. But God told him don't take from his main flow to go ride nowhere with nobody. His savings, because he was starving. Somebody was starving for power he was dealing with. And it says here to make sure this person was an adult and don't just look like one because it could fool Kendrick. Because somebody wanted to stamp their name on it, on Kendrick, and have money in the bank. or Kendrick wanted to stamp his name on something that had money in the bank, however it's flowing. But he needed to see and hear the power of his mind, because they're going to be talking about it because he was gambling too much, Kendrick. But he needed to check himself, because he's trying to make money look like him. He need to get more sleep to be more energetic. So if it's not that right there, some kind of way, he might have had some kind of drug in his system. Okay? But he needed a Jesus double miracle here, where this right here means that it's impossible for him to survive. Let's just flow. Okay, this next card said this what happened on his journey. So the next card is he is dealing with a Judas, like I just said, right? Because he is a wonderful conqueror, God says, but he is dealing with a Judas. Okay? Silly of me to think that I could fool you. If you met him or her gay, you can still do your God mission. I'm game, I'm in. Okay, Kendrick. This Kendrick card, though. He got Earth Angel. This is God. Silly of me to think that I could fool you. This is God. Let's flow for a minute. I'm game, I'm in. Just wait. So he went with somebody. Some kind of, let's just flow a little bit. He went with somebody. Or whatever they is talking about. Making money. God said, get out, Kendrick. Get out now. Get out. Okay, so it says right here, somebody's running up his piece. Running up bills, running up his piece. He need to get out now, God says. But somebody wanted Kendrick to take down the walls for love. Take down the walls for love. Be nice to me again. Be nice to me again. Be my friend again. Or he wanted that from somebody to cheer on his achievements. Or somebody wanted him to cheer on achievements. He was going to be free to make his own choices. And why did he allow anybody's to dictate his religion? His parents, the school, or whatever this is, or rules at school, because he was in his emotions here. But let's not mask the smell of foul what was done to Kendrick. It's going to be a lawsuit. Or he was going to go against some kind of way to the school or to somebody in general at that school. Or his parents going to take out a lawsuit because somebody's animalistic to him. Fighting, dominating, controlling, whatever he was doing. Okay, we have it with some defeat because it was some choice words. Because people was picking certain kind of people in the order of. They wanted organs. Might have been some organ harvesting because they was going to plant their fortune and he took their best shot. Bills piling up, a lot of money spent by somebody maybe to get some organs. A lot of money they putting out for organs. Planting their fortune. Taking their best shot. Picking certain people for the organs, anything like that. But Kendrick created the walls of harm and safe, going in that gym, hanging with those people. That's the walls of harm. He dictate where he go and where he don't go. So we have right here, he turned on the on and off switches in his life where he decided to say yes or no. He had empty thoughts while time was going by. He was he was being fearless. Universe, speak to me, lead me to my way. He talking to God. Okay, let's just see here. Somebody insinuated something with short words to him. He needed Jesus double miracle right here. He wasn't getting out. It was impossible. Follow me? This is an impossible card. I don't feel miracles are impossible because I feel God can make a miracle happen. I believe in miracles. But that's a double miracle. Somebody made it impossible. It was impossible for him to survive. Somebody made it impossible for him to survive because they said that the mat was all the way against the wall, all the way in the back. So if he was doing any kind of yelling with all them other mats in the front and people making noise playing basketball, they could not hear him. Or if they wasn't even coming in the gym, it was impossible. Okay, so we have he's feeling all his feelings in this situation. Because he is going to go get it. We got number 9. Go get his feelings. He was in his feelings, or somebody connected to him because we had somebody forever. Friends forever. Friends forever. This is really a merge card. Merge card. Friends forever. I can put it with since they was teens. I can even turn it around to his mother and say take his mother hand forever. But this really a merge card. He's trying to absorb to see if somebody was genuine. Because somebody was slipping through the corridors, the hallways, the gym. To get to him loosely. They maneuvered. However they did it. And they was in place where the cameras did not see these people. He needed to chalk it up with these people. Because it was time for him to move on in his life and just let them people go. Or whatever he is connected with making money with these people. Okay, he had to take all his power back because he gave it away.